Welcome back to the survival game. So in this update, I'm going to be making a building system. Okay, so first of all, we need to make the stuff that you can build. So if you're adding a part, flip it over, resize all that stuff, blah blah blah. Then I'm going to colour it in, change the material to wood, and boom! I'm just going to group it together and name it to wood wall. Then if you duplicate it, then we can make this one into a door or something. Boom, boom, boom. Then I'll copy it again, and then turn this one into a window. So, and boom. And finally, if you just copy paste this one, drag it over, and this one's actually going to be a bit different. If you shrink it to like a little platform, there we go. Then we drag all these into a folder, so crafting, add in a folder. Then if you drag them in, there we go. Before we start scripting, we need to make some changes to the GUI. So if you duplicate it, rename it to structures, and then we could just delete all these buttons because we don't need them. Then if you edit this button, open it up, change the title to wood wall, change the requirements to about 6 wood maybe, and for the stats we could just make it say something like health 20 or something, and then type building, I don't know, just something like that for now. And then finally we need to change the picture, so we actually need to take a screenshot of this. So if you line up out here, open up snipping tool, and boom, a screenshot. Then if you just upload the picture, there we go, and upload. Okay, here's the picture. If we click it, and that should be the GUI complete. So if we open up the script, and I need to make a few changes here. Okay, so where do I even begin? Okay, so right now I'm making a function to place down the placeholder, so then that way we can see where we're placing the object. But then to run the functions, if we go down here, and this is going to do all like the input. So here we go again, user input service.input began, blah blah blah. Oh, I'm finally done scripting. This took forever. So basically to get it to work, we have a few functions, like get the mouse, which also I don't know if it's going to work on mobile, but oh well, it'll be fine. Then down here we have a function to remove the placeholder by basically destroying it. You saw nothing. Then after that we have a function to place the placeholder, then blah blah blah, all this random stuff, you can pause it if you want. So down here we can see that we run the function, if we're allowed to spawn it. Then after that, we pretty much just find a remote event to place it. Then under that, this keeps updating the position. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the local script anyway. That's right, we have a second script, crafting server. So down here, once the remote event has been fired, we pretty much just clone the object, then set the position to wherever they clicked, and finally, we set the parent to the workspace. So that's pretty much it for the building system. Okay, so if we open up the crafting GUI and click the structures, but if you click, then nothing happens, whoa! But that's because I don't have any materials to make them. So if we go to the server, then we set wood to about 1 billion. That should definitely be enough. Go back to the game. Oh my god, look at that! Anyway, if we go back to the crafting GUI, click this, and boom! We can place it. We can also press R to rotate, like that, and then place it. Then if we add in a window for the wall, boop, and boop. And finally, add in a door. Yeah! We have a house with a tree inside. It's like a Christmas tree. We can also use these like little planks to make a floor. There we go. Beautiful. And also you can see that it's turned red because I'm trying to place it on like me, which ain't gonna work. But if you do it on the terrain, then boom, we can place it. Also you should be able to break them. So in case anyone ever traps you inside of like a little box or something, then you should be able to get out at least. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the building system. But there's one more thing I wanted to add to it. A boat. So first of all, if you add in a part, change the size. I'm thinking if we make it like a little plank maybe, something like that should do. And then if we copy it, move it over, and again. Okay, then if you add in another part, change the size to be tiny. Boom. Boom. Then finally, if you change colour and material, that'll do. And then to make the boat work, we need to add in a vehicle seat and stick it on top. If you just shrink it a bit. Then in the seat, if you click create, and then angular velocity. Then if you add in a script to the raft, and then first of all we need to make a few variables like usual, local engine, that's not how you spell it. Boom, here we go. This should hopefully make the boat work. We'll see. Okay, let's jump on. Whoop. And then let's see if it works. Woohoo! Look at that. So we can turn and we can go forwards and stuff. And now we're on the next island, yes. There we go. So that's the boat working. But now we need to make it so we can build it. So if you just drag the boat into a folder, then open up the GUI, and then add in a button. Okay, so if you open up the crafting menu, click structure, then click. Then if you just place it down here somewhere. What? Where did it go? Is it down there somewhere? Wait, what? Oh! now it works. What is going on? Anyway, if you jump on, and then we can ride it. So it works, kind of. I don't know what's going on with it. Let me try that again. Raft. Now it works, what? Okay, that's weird. I don't know why it kind of like syncs though. Oh well. Okay, there's one more thing I want to add to this update. Drum roll, please. That thing is... data store. So pretty much everyone wanted me to make the stuff save. So if you quit and rejoin, then you wouldn't have to start all over again. And that got very annoying. So first, if you open up the character script, so local data store service equals to game, get service, data store. Boom, here we go. So we have one function to actually get the data with the getAsync function. Then we have one to actually save it using the setAsync function. Then if you actually run the function, so create inventory player, and then inventory GUI player. Boom. Then to save it, if you do game.players.player removing, so when a player quits the game, then connect function player. Boom. Then if you just run the save inventory function, there we go. That should save the materials now if you quit. Then if you go to the crafting server, and now we need to do the same. Whoa. Oh, I'm done. It's pretty much the same thing, but instead we save the backpack, which has like all the tools and stuff. So if you craft anything, then it should save. Okay, so if you open up the inventory, then we have nothing. But if you just go over to the server, quickly give myself some stuff. So then if we quit, so leave the game, then rejoin. What the? Huh. Why didn't it save in my backpack? Right, why isn't this working? Oh, I'm dumb. I forgot to clone the tool. Whoa. Anyway, let's try that again. So right now we have nothing, but if we just go to the server, give myself some stuff. There we go. Okay, so now that we have all this stuff, if we craft something, let's just do the axe for now. So boom. Okay, so now that we have it, if we quit and then rejoin, boom, here we go. We spawn in, we have the axe, and if we open the inventory, we still have all the stuff. So finally, you won't need to restart every single time you join, which is so dumb. I don't know why it took this long to add in data store, but oh well, we have it now. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this update, and I feel like the game is almost complete. So this might be one of the final episodes of this game, but don't worry, I've been working on a secret project, and I have a few sneak peeks. Whoa. Okay, that's all I've got to show you for now. If you've got any guesses, leave a comment down below. But anyway, if you want to check out the survival game for yourself, then there should be a link to it in the description. Also, make sure to check out the video on screen, because it's very cool, and I need more views, so please watch it.